There we go. So now I can do. Oh, looks like I'll be right back. We'll be right back. Maybe. Okay, maybe that's not how that works. Oh. Oh, that's awful, but I understand it. Okay. No, that's not right. Sure. Okay, whatever. Let's pretend it works. Okay. Now that we're back, check it out again. So we got a new picture, but I don't know what the picture is. Oh, it's poems. An unusual poem by Yuri. Okay, that's all. Oh, okay. Nope. 1 out of 11 special poems. Selects 3 random special poems. Okay. Those are the secrets. Okay, got it. So, which one was your? Okay, whatever. I don't care enough. Wait, there's another new one? Where? Oh, that. Okay. Best known for the storage for Natsuki's manga collection. Cool beans, but not what I care about. So again, I'm going to be doing a lot of skipping because, I've played the original. But since quote unquote phase, as you can tell here, I'm going to go nice. I'm not going to go as fast. Oh, that's not cool. Uh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened? Did I break the game? Okay, cool. Yes. Reading. Did I break the game? I broke the game. Oh, I totally broke the game. Uh-oh. Yep, that broke the game. Whatever I did broke it. Oh, that's 20 minutes of work, really? Maybe that was a bad time to do it? Sure. It's just a game, mostly. Okay. Alright, so it appears I broke the game. Wow. Okay. Cool. Excellent. Um. Okay, I guess we'll just go back here and skip all of it. I saw something about long legs. Oh, we're at this part. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. How did I had weird deja vu. I don't care. I assure you, I don't care. Uh-oh. Yeah, oh yeah. Who should I show my poem first to? I believe if I went to Yuri first, it takes the... Don't... Oh. 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 Okay. I forgot she just kind of leaves. I wish I didn't have to, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully. Then you can go away. Oh yeah. Don't want to know I wrote this, yada yada yada, go get Yuri help. And then you go, I changed my mind. Yep. Ignore everything I read. Can you hear me? Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. And just Monica. Cool. Who should I show my poem to next? I would Monica, but she didn't. Okay, whatever. Finally, yada yada yada. I want to take it home. Yada yada yada. Forgot. You enjoy touching yourself with the pen. Okay, this is where we were. Yeah, I don't want to know what that stain is right here, but blood. And oh, you don't have your, what's it called? God, that's terrifying. I don't understand what this is, by the way. It was, you don't have your little red filter on, and I'm actually very happy about that. I'm very happy she doesn't have the filter over her as well. Cool. Yes or no? Yeah. Things I like about Papa. I like it when Papa comes home early. Papa cooks me dinner. Papa gives me an allowance. Papa spends time with me. Papa asks about my friends. Papa asks me about anything. Papa gives me lunch money. Comes home before sundown. Cooks. Gives me privacy. Doesn't tell me how to dress. Doesn't comment on my friends. Doesn't comment on my hobbies. When he comes home without waking me up. When he uses his inside voice. Leaves my stuff alone. Accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like it when Papa's too tired to notice me. I like it when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Call it a hunch, but I don't think she likes Papa. Okay, everyone. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Whatever, shut up. I'm gonna have to deal with her anyways. Oh, wait. Oh, are we already at the festival? Yes. I want to spend time with Monica. Sunday okay with you? Are you kidding me? Beautiful. Don't you just love... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. I'm still working on things. I thought I could zoom in on the face, but that's fine. Or maybe you just hate yourself. Have you considered killing yourself? I think we all have. It's called teenagehood. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Oh, yeah. We're already here. That was fast. Yada, yada, yada. I'm madly in love with you. I couldn't tell. I remember the first time I ever like knew about this game was by watching Markiplier back when it like first came out, 2017 era ish. I remember when I came to this part, I had my lights off and I literally was not like, you know, this isn't for me. I didn't quit, but I was like, I was very unnerved, especially the part with say, oh, okay, no, I'm all for Monica. Also, does she look taller? I don't know if it's just me or if it's because it's in HD quality, but she looks a lot taller and I can get behind that. Figuratively and literally. Anyways, and... Oh, they even made it HD. Wonderful. Wonderful. Can we get a round of applause for HD suicide? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Yuri. I didn't want to deal with Yuri. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. Pretty sure if I go back, it just skips it. Okay, yeah. It skips to the next phase, if you will. Can I even save here? I can. Awesome. Okay. Okay, there we go. Dijnorbart. Dijnorber. Yeah, we can skip this. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Speak triangle. See, I don't speak square. I don't speak rectangle. I don't speak E. I don't speak any of this language here. You're gonna have to communicate in a language that I can comprehend. And I know, you know, like, there's a few options of languages you can choose from. Just choose one. Preferably English or Italian. Was that a division sign? Oh, I mean, 3/4. Are you 3/4 dead? 1/4. Okay, thanks for answering my question. Yada, yada, yada. Skipping, skipping, skipping. Fun fact, if you speed up this song, it is actually the clubroom theme, but just slowed down immensely. I think it's like, oh, this. I hate as in, like, quality. Also, the eyes and the fact, like, you can see her body, or not, not only just her body pale, but, like, you can see the, like, she's decomposing. Like, you can see her cheek lines. Ugh. I've never really looked at it in detail until just now. It's not fun. Yeah, you're dead, whatever. Oh, alright. Oh, wait, we need HD quality on this. Hold on. Yeah! HD! Woo! Did something happen? It's weird to think we're already at this part. I left the tray. These are the best. Whatever. And... Do-do-do. Can you hear me? Yep. I am way too much of a nerd for this game. And then I can't skip. Yep. It's gonna take forever. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yada. Yada. Skip. I can't move any faster. I feel like I'm in a wheelchair trying to get up some stairs. You can't. It's barely been an hour. You made them fall in love with you. I didn't make them. They just kind of did. I mean, I'm an absolute Chad. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, I didn't make them fall in love with me. They kind of did that. What kind of cruel game is this? I wonder the exact same thing, Monica. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. You'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of caring. Because I don't care. Move forward. I love you, Monica, but for the love of good gravy on Thanksgiving, you gotta talk faster. Autonomous personalities? Wow, I wouldn't know anything about it. Because I'm a real human and I want real feelings and I want you to talk faster, please. I'm gonna die before you get anywhere in your... Oh, I don't know what's happening. Will you go out with me? I would love to. You are my everything. Cool. Can we get to the point? Please. Time's passing, or time is... Hold on. I don't think time's passing. Yeah, I'm gonna be dead in like 5 minutes before... I'm gonna be dead before you finish your sentences. Yeah, I know. Hurry up. Please. Please, if you love me, you'll talk faster. Funny you mentioned that. I will actually show you exactly how you do it. Because I'm on PC right now, as you can obviously tell. But everything you see in the game is exactly what you'd see on console, and I will show you exactly what you would do. I believe you can still go into the directory of DDLC Plus, but oh well, but they made specifics to doing all of this. Moika, Oya, it's rectangles, Mocha, Moika, Monica, the one perfect Monica right there. Io, square Ika, square, Io, Nike, hey, Monaco, Nka, Nick, Oik, uh, Moya, Moika, Monic. Three halves of Onik, Moya. That's not even English. On. Do you like your poem? I put no effort into it. Actually, as I was saying. So that's how you get that trophy. No, I will not read it. I hope you got your poem. I love you, Monica. I believe me. I have a mod based around you. But no. Uh, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. Da 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 da. Yay! Yay! Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I forgot what this did. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? Yeah. I love the HD quality of your pixel eyes. No, you didn't, but cool. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. Well, okay. Okay. Yada, yada, yada. One of these days, I actually want to come back to this. I'm sure, like, if I go through the script of this game, I want to see, like, everything that she says. Because I'm sure she says something new. She must. And now... great, I have to wait for her to talk again. She only texts if you're recording when you're on OBS, I think. Yep, that's exactly what I'm recording right now. There is, I believe, some other things. Oh, I already know about this. But there are some other very specific recording softwares that she can detect. But OBS is the main one. Yeah, whatever. So, excuse me. No point in saving. So this is exactly how. This is it. Like, even when you start up the game, you will go here. This is your quote-unquote desktop. And as you can see, you got the files all right here. And then... Uh... Poem words. Sayori's winning words. Oh. Why is it just Sayori? Oh, I've actually never seen this. Okay. 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 Ah, that's cool. Okay, audio. I gotta come back for that. How do I do it? Oh, pff, cool. And voila. And yep, now she's gone. I do want to see this. There's some new music. Oh, it's just that. I gotta admit, the new songs they put in are pretty cool. Now, what's the new one? Mana's poem in Act 3. Oh, it's a new poem. A poem from Monica, distributed at special events in the past. An electrical signal can't speak. An electrical signal from some remote corner of my brain, connecting all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals in a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle and around my beating heart. The nerves around my hand move, staining a dead tree with some dark substance. The ink reflects light into your glimmering eyes, holding this paper as though you are holding my hand which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony. This is not fitting music. Connected to each other, I feel electric. Pretty sure that's a song. I had to actually dig. Yes, I will admit, it's definitely more engaging. But for a console boot, I guess you could say, or add-on, you gotta admit this is pretty cool. Just Monica. Yay! I actually have this wallpaper. I had it a while ago. I gotta change this music. Michaela. Okay, this is cool. What is this mail? No new mail. I don't want to know what the mail is about. Settings. That's nothing. VSync. I don't know what VSync. Oh, I'm always wait, I'm only halfway done. Holy crap. To get all 6. Okay. So there are new stories. I did trust part 1. That was a pretty long one. If you personally want me to go back and show you, because this shows how the club was started, this first part. I did do it, but if you personally would like me to go back and show it, I will be more than happy to. But, for the time being, I'm going to finish the game. You know what this kind of feels like, though? That little, the quote-unquote main menu thing. It feels like 3D All-Stars for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah. What's happening? Kenny, what's happening? It hurts. I'm sorry, but nothing I could do. Well, I could have left you there, but... Game. Please right now. Yeah. Yeah, you don't exist. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. I keep saying, like, Sayori's like, I. Did you delete me? I, in fact, did. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. Sacrifice anything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. You should never trust anyone. That's part of life. Never trust anyone. Only yourself. Even then, don't trust yourself. You'll learn this eventually, Monica. Hold on. And we're back. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Well, about that. Hope you're happy. I'm pretty happy that this game came out today. Am I going to beat this in like 1 to 2 days? Wow. Wow. Thanks, game. Oh yeah, and there's achievements, so I'm gonna 100% this game. You truly make me sick. Goodbye. Oh, we went past that. I still love you. This part made me sad, to be honest. Also, the song that's playing is called I Still Love You. And it's probably one of my favorite songs in the soundtrack, if not my favorite. Well, in the original DDLC, I should say. Shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't belong. That's a Good Son by Linkin Park. I think it's called I Don't Belong. Where I Belong? Something. I don't know. Yada yada yada. Hurry up. I've made up my mind. Kenny, I know I said delete everyone, but that was kind of an overstatement. I couldn't find myself somebody to do it, even though I know they weren't still my friends did. I love them all. And I love the literature club, so I really do love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then that took my breath. And we're back. This game is not suitable for children. Cool. Can I go back? No, I can't. Cool. Doom 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 doom. And this is all the same again. Oh, okay. You're a pro. So now we're reading books. Oh. Oh, you can't even skip this part. I guess the music's over. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Yeah. Sorry, Siori, but goodbye. Forefeefeer. RCAMPFIR. Sorry. No. Umayoa. I'm sorry, I was wrong. No happiness. That was the theme of Little Misfortune, which, again, is a great game. Quick, scan the QR code. It's a giant QR code we gotta scan. Oh, there's lyrics. Or subtitles. Wow. Da. You can't even skip it. Da da ba da da ba da da. I should mention the voice for Monica, Jillian Ashcraft. I checked her. I shouldn't say it like that, but I checked out her other work, and it's actually really good. Like, she doesn't have a lot posted on her channel, but for what she has posted and what I've dug up, I guess you could say, it was not bad. The song made. I remember the first time I listened to the song too. I cried like a baby. But in this world of infinite choices, how okay, just find that special day. What will it take just to find that special day? That's a white screen. Cool. Cool. I love the white screen. Is there anything new here? Oh, it's faster. Oh, the credits are different. I didn't mean to yell. If I did, but they changed up how they did the credits. That's cool. Oh, I guess they would have to do more credits, but DDLC plus CG art. Excuse me. Nikki Kaler. She also has some very good music. Stephen Love. I kind of think these credits are a little bit better. They feel a lot more paced, if that makes sense. Better paced. just Monica. Whoa, okay. So hard. Wow. Sometimes you. Special thanks. Oh, where's Monica? Extra special thanks. I was gonna say, what happened to the special thanks for me and Monica? But we get the extra special thanks. Awesome, thank you, game. Ah, man, I love this game. Definitely probably my favorite game of all time. Okay, you didn't end the song properly. Cool, whatever. Thank you. I've read this 1,000 times, but I want to read it again, so. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members. But most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh, okay. That's new. Nope. Cool. So, we must get some new things. Monica's final message. Is there more? Oh, okay. The first concept art of Monica's CG in Act 3. The angle was soon adjusted to be straight on to give the impression that the player is sitting directly across from Monica. I don't know. I would love to see this angle too. You know, that's fine. Keep it PG, I guess. Sure. Is there more? There is. Oh. The first concept sketch of the complete cast. Wow. You can tell who's who as well. That's pretty cool. Man. Yandere Sim. Okay. A sketch page by David Evelyn to test and compare different uniform styles. The characters featured are arbitrary designs by David for the purpose of testing the uniform. This isn't Yandere Sim. I don't know what is, especially this one. I know it's, you know, basic schoolgirl in Japan, but come on. It's like the word horror. There's a lot more promo, I forgot. Backgrounds. Mr. Duds, are you still here? Wow. What's the music? I'm pretty sure it's just your reality, but yeah, okay. Well, if he's not here, I'll continue on with the side stories. So, Trust Part 2. I'm sure there's more I could go back on, but for now, we'll do Part 2. Begin the side story. Yes, please. So, a recap of the last one, of the last Trust side story. Monica was in the classroom feeling depressed about not having members. Sayori came in and kind of cheered her up, and they both kind of agreed to work together if she was... Yeah, they both agreed to work together to get more club members. And the final part was Sayori leaving a flyer on a quote-unquote unknown girl's desk who was reading, who paid no attention when she when she put the flyer on her desk. So I obviously think it's Yuri, so we'll just have to find out. Another day passes. Another next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club task, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. Oh yeah, Sayori writes poems apparently, and left behind a poem that was pretty depressing. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings and I'm not letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. And I'm letting her comfort me. What kind of club president does that? This whole time I didn't think about asking about her own feelings. So much for this stupid vision. Sarah enters the club room with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monica, I cannot talk. Hold on, let me get a drink. I think that's my issue. I'm thirsty. Where's my drink? Also, I've got a sore throat, so that is why I've been coughing. Is this a pack of 4? It is. My friend literally bought me a thing of Monster, and it's pure gold, and I've never had it, but apparently it's supposed to taste like pineapple. Yep, into perfectly ripened golden pineapple. Let's give it a try. Ooh, it smells like pineapple Fanta. Pineapple Fanta has a very distinct scent, and this has it. Let's give it a test. Ew. That's... That's not that good. But in a weird way it is. Let's see. Okay. By the way, if I ever mute my mic, it's literally just me clearing my throat, and I'm very loud when I do it sometimes, so yeah. Hold on. Again. Wow. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the wait. Anyways, Monica, is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy, so if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Okay, a little bit backwards, but sure. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori can't read for whatever reason. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. She takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry, and I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in a way that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So I want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. See, this is a friendship. This is the friendship I wish I had. Oh, I kind of have it, but it's not as direct as that. Plus, the women connect better. Anyways, I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about recruitment? It's fine, we have plenty of time for that. But right now I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I just need, like, some motivation. Don't we all, Monica? I'm just gonna do that. Start a new recording. Because I also record on the side. I'm starting to do that now, so I'm just making sure everything works. Anyways, I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. You just kind of need... Ah, my blueberries. You kind of just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start off by writing your feelings and see what kind of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn off your feelings into a... You can turn your feelings into a little story. I've done poetry literally because of the game. I know, nerd alert. But it does definitely help. It definitely helps you collect your thoughts. I can definitely agree with this. And if you're going through any sort of, like, high emotion, be it happiness, be it sadness, be it anger, anything that's, like, very high, like higher than normal pressed, or if you're like ecstatic, writing can definitely help. In terms of being ecstatic and writing about it, it definitely can keep it. It makes you think. It makes you feel motivated more. Like terms, especially loneliness. Boy, is that a big feeling for me. Anyways, you can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you go in from one end to the other. It's more like a college where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get caught up in how it sounds that I forget. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out "you idiot" after she writes it down. No, keep it. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... Well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites "you idiot" stares at the paper. The words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact same thing anyway. This is really gonna This is really gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks. I do too. I mean, me. But also you, of course. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. I'm gonna try and read a little slower so I don't skip through everything at once, because I definitely get annoyed when people do that, so... Kinda hypocritical. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write about without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts. Phew. She looks up. I accidentally skipped that part by accident. I feel like I'm playing a mod. It doesn't feel official. It is official, obviously, but it doesn't feel it. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it, but it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying, and it makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I'd have to really, really try hard at it. But I think it's something I'll enjoy doing with you. Sayori beams. Sayori likes to beam a lot. It's been said 3 times, not only in this, but in the regular playthrough. Also, there's a huge ship between these two. Oh, like, I personally don't care in ships. I kind of hate the Natsuki X Yuri thing. Personally, I mean, I don't care. I just don't... I myself am not invested in it. But there's a lot of sparks between these two, according to the fan base. So, whatever. I guess that's why they have their own writing, but... I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try and work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it! Yay! Monica and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing, the two of them become more confident in the club, not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Like me, and Yuri, and Natsuki. I doubt him joining this club. He probably would. What about Clifford the What about Clifford the Big Red Dog? He'd probably be into it. That's a Game Grumps reference. But Monica is the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Sure, man, I apologize for my stuttering. Surely, common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can usually write to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Why do I feel... Monica thinks back to the previous meeting, where she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about. The literature club is truly beginning to take form, only become heavier. The big club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints, and delivering them with conviction. Big words! It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself. For real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. Are we going to see some... Oh, okay. But her hand doesn't move. Is this going to be where it shows you, like, if you don't move your pen, you'll just end up with a big blob of ink? So, are we going to see some of their, like, first poems? We got to see Sayori's. But... Interesting. Also, you can't save, so... But her hand doesn't move. Instead, yep, a tiny blot of ink on the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her fingers across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Ugh. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses ink to collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica, just move your hand, Monica writes. Oh, wow, okay. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. I forgot. Yeah, okay. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder today. I'm here. Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stops for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down at the adjacent desk. Bad day? Mm-hmm. Me too. You too. The new flyer looks so good. I've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Sometimes I want to die. And the music cut out. Oh no! Sayori, this is really, really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So if I can do it, then you can. A million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. There's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday, I want to. It just, I'm not crying by the way. I'm sniffling because allergies are killing me. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to the club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be overheard over the conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever they ask me what's wrong, I know this because it used to be like that. Monica pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. That was worded very oddly. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing that. But another part of me, I think, just feel like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling it like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence. And our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only two people, but it already means this much to me. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotion radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I can't even compare. Again, I don't know if Dan Salvato purposely wrote it to be ship material, but in the fan base, there is such a ship between Monica and Sayori, as well as obviously Natsuki and Yuri. That's probably the most famous one. But this just, wow, okay. And again, I don't really care for ships all that much, unless it's canon, then cool. But man, wow. I mean, obviously confident. I mean, obviously compliments can be between friends, but I don't know. Whatever. You're so brave, Sayori. Yeah, okay, yeah, I read that. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you'd like. Oh! Oh, that's nice. Satori is a great artist. Oh, that's awesome. Wordlessly and without a smile, Monica rests her. Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that of all the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that no one new walks through the door. She speaks softly. I love you. Also, is this... They said, hope no one walks in through the door. Is Yuri gonna come in and just see them having a heart-to-heart moment? That would be hilarious. You're like the sweetest girl I ever met. Oh, are we... Did she close her eyes? Oh, okay. I know it's Pride Month and all, but is this turning into a lesbian thing? No, right? No, mother-daughter, maybe? No, I don't know. I hope it doesn't go lesbian, only because that means my love for Monica will be ruined and I will be turned down like everyone else. But you can say anything, I promise. Siri's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. Inconvenience to everyone. I love how, like, I have a relatively deeper voice than, especially at my age. So I love how it's just like the two female people, well, two female girls right now. They're just being voiced by they just have deep voices. But if I try to make my voice sound higher, that great. Only when I'm being like over enthusiastic or over the top, then it's whatever. But I'm not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me, and I hate it. I hate it. Also, I've put people to sleep with my voice, and I've been told I have a nice voice, so I'm not saying I have an ego per se, but I hope my voice is fitting, even though it probably isn't. Anyways, the more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away, and now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, man, Monica becomes determined to keep. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now, so she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. Putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort. But it fails! But she knows, Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monica can't magically make them go away. Well, you can, because it's a game and you've done it before, but let's not break the fourth wall. I'm pretty sure you didn't have your epiphany at this point. Oh, no, I didn't skip it. Okay. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do. You have so much value. To me, and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. And coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what brought you here. You brought us a vision, but you also brought us happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. Man, I know I'm a crybaby, and I'm not crying right now, but man, does this make my heart feel nice. It's so wholesome. And, you know, I'm a guy that has a bottle of lube next to him at all times. But, this is so wholesome, and I love it. And I'm not joking about the lube thing. Anyways, the two share their embrace for a little longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles finally cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Isn't that the truth? Well, I'm here whenever you need it. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. Awful! And if that's what makes you happy... Oh, if that's what makes you happy. Mm-hmm. Thanks. You're the best. No, you. I didn't want to say art because... Memes! Remember that? Back 2019, 2020 early? Is like, no you. You're stupid. No you. I'm so creative. Laugh. Laugh, damn it. Laugh. Anyways, the two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Well, of course it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Siri suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, that made me tired. And hungry. Definitely makes you tired. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say it's definitely one thing to make that makes me happy. Monica smiles. But I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, oh, all of a sudden, the sound of the door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. Yuri? A face that seems familiar. Are we getting more CGI? Oh. No, we're done. Cool. Whatever. Picture. Wow, there's a lot more poems. Oh, are these the ones that are extra? Yeah, those are the extra poems, the ones with the black, and then... Oh, I missed a lot of poems. Cool. Was there an extra one up here? No. Okay, that's fine. My heart. Wait, what's my background right now? Is it just Monica? It is. Okay. You know what? 50 times already. But I think that one was very nice. Let's look at this. I kind of want to put this as it. I'm going to put it as it. Okay, what else is there to do? Music. Hug energy. Nikki Kaler did a lot of the music. I'm proud of her. She did a bonus soundtrack, but... Understanding. The stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. I mean, it's canon, but it's not, like... necessary, I guess. Oh! Oh, it's an add-on. Okay. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing them to turn their head. Familiar. Yuri! Yay! I knew it! Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She very conspicuously mouths to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! It's true. None other than the girl Sayori had came across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monica waving a fire on the desk, it seems she's found the way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps inside the door, but continues standing against the wall and avoiding eye contact. Sorry, continues to fail containing her excitement. It's happening! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club, even though it's just us so far, but... what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. No, you're terrible. Get out of here. Leave. Now. Like, you think this is a joke? No, get out of here. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Also, I'm just noticing it now, but... HD quality right here. HD. Yes. Creep aside. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monica. Sayori, it's nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Yuri looks at Monica. Fantasy is cool. Yes, have you heard of Annabella de Boy? Pretty sure that's French. I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. That is... Wow, okay. Oh, that's a... Hold on. I found a beetle on my desk. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck, but... I remember hearing that they are some sort of luck, but I can't remember what. Anyways... You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. She just joined. She's already opening up like this. This is mwah, beautiful. Dry throat. I want to be so awake because I have 4 monsters, and my friend bought me a caffeinated drink, sparkling iced caffeine, blue raspberry flavor, by the way, very good. Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri. He glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself that the considerable concern on her desk. True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? Okay, sure, if that's what you call that. Sure. Okay. Do 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 do. I love the music. I have like no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'd be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? I have been told that so many times, and it's fine to say that. Like, shouldn't you be a little more optimistic? Like, when it comes to situations, but when you tell someone they must, where I draw the line, and it has happened to me before, and I cannot tell you how infuriating it is. So, if you see someone that's pessimistic, forcing them to be optimistic, no. But when it comes to a certain situation like this, it's like, you should be a little more optimistic about it. That's fine. Anyways, club member, there shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more. Aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. I'm really glad that I'm learning more about her and her. Like, she started doing poetry, and then she did poetry but never really got into it. But she's anxious about taking the lead. I don't know. It's very cool. I just like learning about what makes people happy or sad. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Looks like they're holding hands. That's totes adorbs, dude. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay, that's exactly what I want to do. Besides, I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. The music is so good. I wish I could write that music. She taps her finger against a dauntingly chunky book that Yuri left behind sitting on the desk. The door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy. Wait. Okay. Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with her short time gone, indicates that she probably ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to one that's already on Yuri's desk. She is taller. She must be taller. Either that or it's better quality, so it makes her look taller. But man, you're tall. I should look up how tall you are. Anyways. Well, there are probably a few things you should know about before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. I think, like, if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, cool. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. Excuse me. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault, since I haven't been paying much attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because Monica came into the club room in the classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just took days to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was. But I decided that was probably irrational. Wait, no, that was completely my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just hoping you would come by. Yuri exhales in relief. I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Pray for the best, but plan for the worst, as I say. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there being too much. But I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of people at once. So it's actually amazing it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. That makes me so happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are interested in the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know. Anything. Even if it's not literature. Things you would think are dumb. Knives! Sarah pauses and looks at the... Can't read. But Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I'll tell you something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into. I suppose that would be okay. Okay. Well, I'm into pretty, crafty things. Like making cute little collages or decorating things, like cards or jewelry. Always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends. Then I put it all off till last minute. So yeah, that's kind of something silly I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just you'd be surprised how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So, I have to share something I'm into now, right? Sarah nods. I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Excellent. Excellent. What isn't excellent is having tuberculosis. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off. Are you going out into the woods or just to the park? Just places where you can walk or sit and not have to worry about people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that made this way for a while. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Why to do stuff like that? Me and you both, Monica. Me and you both. Hey, well, I mean, I'm on some break, so yay! Just doing this. Excuse me. And when we think, I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do. If you don't let it slip through your fingers, that is. The three continued their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are you two going straight to... Are you two going to be starting on that book the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Fourth time? Come on. Really? Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the classroom. Sayori, you are a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here, with you engaging her, that is. How are you feeling about starting that book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. Doo-doo. My logo Harry Potter not downloading. Is it not downloading? Hold on. The game. Ruin everything, ruin the game. Hold on, I want to look at these trophies first real quick. Were these... Oh, maybe those were the secret trophies? There's still 9 more? Breakthrough. Wow. I'm checking all of my crap. There's a lot of stuff. Thank you, of Monica. Ruined the game. I like this. This is nice. I'm glad there's trophies. Anyways, back to what I was doing. I was downloading crap and, you know, never finished. I mean, not that I'll get around to it after the game, but, you know. Anyways. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the classroom, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again. Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us. Is that okay? Oh, is she afraid? Wonderful. Sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... You didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, book. We don't have to read it. Why? Because I know you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have been just working on recruitment stuff, mainly. So it sounded like something fun we could just do together. It's a club activity. That would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Dusk Bell. Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. It's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Dusk Bell by Annabelle. I'm ready now. I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or for just taking notes. Notes? Effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sayori's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decides that it's probably not used to having company. But I trust you. Like, I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. You're just to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and might blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart with the things I have a lot of experience in. Contrarily, I'm all for anything involving real people. That should be evident enough just from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart, especially you. No! Yuri rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Anyway, would you like to get started? Lesbo. I deserve that. Love and life. After the minor diversion between them, the two got back on track with their... Yep, it's on. After the minor diversion between them, the two of them got back on track with their planned call activity. Okay. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes her place in. I read that completely wrong. I'm getting deja vu. What's happening? I don't know. The more of it she details seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through in a way it's evident that the world building aspect of the story itself is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, I write are just like putting down the feelings that come to my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. Oh, you're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs. No way. I'm in danger. Are those the same eye sprites? They totally are. Like, just the eyes. I don't know. They look like just the eyebrow or eyelash. I don't know. Looks odd now that I'm eyeing it. Pun not intended. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. Me too, except for people. That's a different story. Anyway, I see. Yuri jots Yuri's patient into her notes. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Okay, all the time. I need you to be patient with me every second of the way you're friends with me. Sayori flips through the first pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay. The room becomes silent as the two only last for a moment before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Ah, well, in this context, it means that he was proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Sayori turns the page. Are these footnotes? Mm-hmm. A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions have been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnes is having, but they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes, and she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, and even adding to them. But her reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far. So what are your thoughts up to this? I hate you and I want you to leave. Sayori tries to find words. I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes so long for me to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see it in the way you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. Yuri pauses, then shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But, I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you. You weren't making me. Ugh. Yuri! Ah. Monica is still my all-time favorite. Second would probably be Yuri. But the more I think about it, the more I personally would not be able to put up with her very long. Of course, I would put up with her, of course, but annoyed. But I would still be chips.